Here comes the nasty gram.
Send a priest to save my soul, forget it.
Welcome back to the Nasty Gram RPG podcast. This is Cyberpunk Red Rising, episode 16, Leg Day.
Feeling it too hard is the poison to the heart of a cynic. Redemption. Now I'm waking
The sun rises on a hollow wasteland. Camera follows a trail of dust left behind by a Land Rover in the distance.
Explore the Golden Coast. Ride the Roseville Railway from San Francisco to Los Angeles and all stops in between. Running 7 days a week. Explore national parks and scenic coasts.
We smash cut to a rocky hill. A man hikes to the summit, a rifle slung on his shoulder.
Refresh yourself at one of our modern stations.
A pink mist erupts from Mazzinho's leg as the others scatter.
And experience all there is to experience with the Roseville Railway.
We see Fish huddled up in the Land Rover, black dodecagon in his hands.
Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Cyberpunk, and I am going to be your game master, your keyboard cowboy. I am Dan.
What's good, fam? Matt here. I'm back as Mazzinho, the gang-banging heavy gunner.
Hey folks, this is John. I'm playing /Root, the icon hacker rocker boy.
Hey, this is Devin, and I'm playing Bugbear, Breaker of Glass.
And this is Jake, and I'm playing William Pisces, a.k.a. Fish, the field researcher who's finally in the field.
We made it.
Excellent.
And no
Now-
crossbow to be had.
I do have crossbow.
He does.
Oh,
He
okay.
bought a new one.
Got a new one.
I'd like to preface this episode that if some of our listeners think that I am either cruel or unfair during this episode, I invite you to listen to the first few minutes of episode 1. And we shall begin. Our team, if you remember from last week or 2 weeks ago, is out in the desert, or at least the wastelands. It used to be a national park. They have been trying to track down one of the 4 horsemen. His name is Yuri. And they've recently discovered a little bit of information. Jake, do you remember what Fish found?
Picture.
Of?
A picture of a young Yuri with the CEO, I believe, of Arasaka, as well as the CEO of the water company?
Yes. So the woman from Arasaka,
Real chummy, those two.
Hanako, she's actually the daughter of the head of Arasaka.
Okay.
Her last name is Arasaka, but there are divisions within Arasaka, and
No nepotism there.
yeah,
It's merit-based
Yeah.
only.
and in the foreground of that photo, she is standing next to 2 individuals, a Japanese woman and a white male. And then in the background were 2 kids and who you think you're pretty certain is the head of the water company. And you found that in the bunker of Yuri's cabin or his last known location. And now the 4 of you have been climbing out of this, heading back to the Land Rover.
So Can I just ask real quick?
Sure.
You had us level up. Can I just roll my hit points before I get shot by a sniper?
Yeah. So why don't everyone? We are leveling up. What level are you guys now?
7.
All right. So let's get some hit points around the table. I need to take note so I know how I can kill you. And all right, Devin, what'd you get?
I got 7 additional hit points for a cool 69.
Nice.
Nice. Still 5.
Oh.
And Jake, what did Fish get?
I got 9 hit points.
Wow.
I'm up to 55.
Tank over here.
And Matt?
I rolled a 3,
Mm-hmm.
but that brings me up to a total of also 69.
Wow.
Nice. Couple of studs.
Nice.
Nice.
And John?
It's all that shedding blood in the hallway.
I rolled a 5, so I'm up to a 47. So I'm a squishy one.
And did anyone get any other abilities or anything else we should know? Is level 7 a big level or minor level?
Minor.
I'd be surprised if it came up.
Okay. What'd you get? Did you get anything?
Yeah, actually, I got more damage on my smash.
Oh,
my
you didn't have enough.
power attack.
Phew.
And I get another little fun ability, but
We're going to wait.
I'll tell you what it is if it comes
Secret?
up.
Okay.
It's
All
very
right.
niche.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Not My Style, which just lets me reroll 1s for damage or influence dice.
Okay.
I got more damage on a crit, but I don't crit, so that it's going to be useless. And
That's up to you.
more damage through suppressive fire explosions. So
All right.
could be useful.
You
Yes.
gotta take that dip into champion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get the, get the grenade fighting
That
style.
paladin dip.
At level 7 for smart heroes, basically your plans get a little bit better. So some of my plans just get like little added
Improvements,
bonuses. Yeah.
like added dice and stuff like that.
Yeah. So
okay.
a lot of tiny things that might come up.
Okay. All right. So, what I need, let's see. I am Jake. Do you
No,
want,
you're Dan.
Jake, do you want 1 through 2, 3 through 4, or 5 through 6?
I would like 3 and 4.
3 and 4. Okay. Is that our phone? Oh, sorry.
Dan, do the little thing that you handed Devin.
Yep. Hang on. And Matt, would you like 1 through 2 or 5 through 6?
I'll go low.
1 through 2. And that leaves you.
You go low, I go high.
Yep.
Yeah.
With 5 through 6.
I don't get a choice.
Nope.
That just means you're not getting shot.
I mean, if you want to switch, you're more
Yeah,
than
you can
welcome
have
to
mine.
take
No,
my
no, no,
place.
no, I wouldn't want to do that.
Devin, is the answer yes or no? I handed Devin a nasty gram. He's writing back to me.
Maybe.
Do you like me? Circle yes or no.
That's exactly what it is. The bugbear, as he's pushed past Fish, who's still looking at the photograph standing at the top of this bunker, he drops to the ground. Slash, your phone, your agent buzzes. And now I'm going to roll a d6. And we've got the assigned numbers. And the number is 1.
Yeah.
Chicken dinner.
Low.
The guy with the most hit points. Good.
There is a distant crack. And I need you, Matt, to roll a d6.
The bullet has already hit by the time they heard it.
Yeah. And it is silence
5.
too, so.
The 3 of you outside of Mazzino hear this echo. And then there is kind of this hot spray across all 3 of you. Mazzino, from your knee down, has been blown off.
Jesus.
A 50 cal just shot you. Didn't hit on target, but took your leg off at the knee.
Fuck.
What do you guys do? Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
How many hit points do I lose for that?
We're going to say you're at 0.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
I don't have any Oh, there they are. That's right. Where I usually sit.
15 for Slash.
I also got a 15.
15.
I have
for
no dex
John.
bonus. I'm
I
guessing.
have +2, yeah.
Okay. So Slash before
Yep.
Fish.
And then Devin,
6.
6. Matt, you're going to be making some saves.
You okay?
Okay. All right. John, what
Yeah.
do you do? Your agent buzzes. You see as you hear this and chaos erupts as you're still looking at your screen, the last thing you see before you tear your eyes away from it, it just says duck.
Fuck, fuck. And then Slash jumps into the manhole and takes cover.
Smart.
Okay. And Fish, what do you do?
I'm trying to look up powers.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I'm a spellcaster. Where's my stupid
Did you want my initiative in order or no? Just last because I'm
Yeah,
unconscious.
we'll just put you at last after Devin. And then let's see. You've got,
I should probably look up death saves in this game. Huh?
I got him right here.
Okay.
So you're going to roll a D20. Let me know what you got and I'll let you know.
It's not based on any of my.
No.
It's, you're pretty much just trying to roll 10 or above.
Okay. My dice haven't rolled above a 9 yet, so it's a good sign.
Well, they're warmed up.
You
It's true.
gotta roll the D20 on the D10.
What's our rest situation? Have we been just trekking through?
You guys had a short rest on your
Okay.
way here.
Great. Since we leveled up.
Oh, what is this point of order you're trying to bring up?
Since we leveled up, would that give us that additional hit die to use on a short rest to recover a hit point?
Sure.
Awesome.
You were down. How much were you down?
We have no idea where the shot came from.
I was
No.
down and up and down and up.
You know that it's from to the right of you, but there is a lot of territory in which to.
Can I administer some drugs
Sure.
to Mazzino?
It will leave you out in the open, but yeah.
I thought I had a thing I could do that wouldn't leave me out in the open, but I can't seem to find it.
I was gonna say, it doesn't sound like a good idea to be in the
Do
open.
you want to?
No.
Why don't we put a pin in it, Jake, and we'll just have Devin go, and then
Okay.
you can keep looking. All right, Devin.
Bugbear scurries back into the building and hides behind a wall.
Okay, you're going into the visitor center.
Yes, where we just came out of.
You take maybe 20 running steps and dive through one of the rotten plywood covers to one of the windows, and now you're inside the building.
I don't look back outside. I take out my agent and I hold it and sit.
Fish.
Yeah, you have like a fucking ailment, right?
I have a what?
Like you cyber psycho something, right?
How far away is the Land Rover? It's not
Yeah,
near
like-
us.
No, it's pretty close. I mean, it's 20 feet away,
Okay. I run for the Land Rover.
and you
Get
make it to
inside.
cover. Yep.
Yeah.
Matt, can you make a D20 roll for me? Let me know what you get.
It's a 1.
It's 2 fails.
That is 2 fails.
Running out of dice to roll here.
Yeah, someone give him another D20.
Do you want my loft D20?
Yeah, sure. That might do me better.
I get the rubber ducky. Rubber duck always
Spider
floats.
Queen or Rubber Ducky?
You, top of the round, there is now a hole that goes through your passenger door and out the other side of your Land Rover, but it missed you.
Anyone see where that came from?
You can hear that echoing out of the
Mazzino, you
bunker.
Hide!
So a second shot has gone off.
Okay. Are we back at the top of the initiative
Yep.
order? All right.
Slash doesn't hear Mazzino reply, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
How close is his body to this manhole cover? Or his manhole?
If you're outside of the, if you pop your head up, he's probably about 5 feet away.
Can I get up there and drag him and just basically drag him down, not even carry him down, just drag him so he falls through the manhole cover? into the thing. I mean, I can make a strength test or something.
Yeah. Why don't we do that? If you can,
Which I'm not good at, but
Yep.
you know.
If you make the strength test, you can, but he'll probably fall to the bottom.
Yep.
Take 1d6 of damage.
And or at the very least, maybe some of the wreckage of the old trailer will hide, because if you remember,
Oh yeah, this is like over the.
yeah, it's the trailer was parked over it. So he's kind of in the wreckage of the trailer right now.
Yeah.
He's prone.
So he's probably below.
Yeah, he's below the sight line. Yuri could likely hit him again, but it's not definitive.
Slash is going to crawl out and see if he can get to Mazzinho and feel relatively secure that he's behind visible.
It's risky. No matter what, it's risky. He might catch sight of you. You don't know where he's focusing. You just heard a shot go off.
Yeah.
And you heard metal kind of ripping
Slash
apart.
is more concerned about his well-being than Mazzinho's, unfortunately. So he's going to go up there and try to drag Mazzinho into the.
You reach out there and you start dragging. Make a strength check for me.
Yeah. +0. 13.
You grab a hold of like one of his shoulder straps and you start tugging him towards the manhole cover, but you're not able to get him all the way in.
Sorry. I'm going to use watch this
Mm-hmm.
and add my influence die to this.
Okay. You can reroll ones on that, right?
Yep. Which I need
Thank
to.
God.
7, so 20 total.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
Awesome.
You are able to pull him all the way to the manhole.
I literally, like, adrenaline pumping.
Mm-hmm.
He climbs all the way, like, leaps out of the manhole cover, and because he doesn't think he has time to get him and get under if he's, like, creeping.
Right.
So he jumps up and, like, just grabs Mazzinho by his shoulders and pulls him down and, like, looking back and forth, trying to find where everyone else went, and then doesn't see anyone else, so he just continues dragging him all the way down, like, just pure adrenaline.
For a second, the scene that the audience sees is different. Now it's through the scope, and the scope was on the Land Rover, and it sees movement. It flickers at the edge of the periphery of the scope, and it sees Slash pulling Mazzinho, but he hasn't drawn a bead on him yet.
Yep.
And back to Jake, Fish.
Fish is on the floor of the Land Rover. He pulls a little notepad out. He has 2 bullet holes, which should be enough information for him to figure out where the shot is coming from.
Yep.
Can I math this out?
Yeah. You got anything you can roll for me?
Sure, I could roll something.
Yeah.
But I also have an ability called
Okay.
I did the math,
Nice.
All right. That
which
sounds
allows me
better.
to count as, which allows me to automatically make a check that
Sure.
involves
Yep.
doing the math.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
There are a variety of I've described them sort of as rock outcroppings. Think semi-arid, hilly terrain with boulders and stuff like that kind of coming out of the ground. You know now between these 2 shots that you can narrow it down to about 100 yards in the distance. That's probably maybe a quarter mile away that he's shooting from.
I call everyone probably.
Sure.
And I say,
You guys have a party line by now?
yeah. I say he's behind the large red boulders, about 100 yards to the west.
Yeah, what the fuck do you want me to do about it,
Say-
Fish?
Well, he can only shoot one of us at a time. I want you to lay down suppressive fire, Mazzinho, while we get into position.
Hey, Mazzinho, he's not up. He's down.
Just give him the blue vial that I dropped on the ground. So as part of, I did the math. Because we're level 7, I can now for free use when the plan comes together without spending a point, which gives us temporary hit points.
Nice.
Cool.
Very nice.
Choo.
So, and it went up. The temporary hit points went up. Bard without music. And the actual bard is more of a fighter bard. I don't know how this game works, man.
Temp HP brings you up from unconscious.
Good question.
No. If you don't have any hit points, then temp HP doesn't do anything for you. But as long as you have at least 1 hit point, temporary hit points.
Well, everyone else gets 12.
Okay. That's a start.
A little more meat cushion.
Devin?
Bugbear yells, just says, hide, just hide. And he is on his agent. He actually, his cyber brain is connected. So appearing on his screen in a text field is what now?
There is Matt. Make another save for me, bud.
12.
We made it.
All right.
made
That's
one
one
save.
save. So 1 success, 2 failures.
Ooh.
Everyone, if he gets 3 failures, it's death. If he gets 3 successes, he's stabilized. Let's see. The top of the round. There's no gunfire. There's no shot.
I see the what now. Like I probably have that now fed into my brain, like his agent feed.
It comes across the lens in your eye.
What now? Fucking
And-
chew me. Fucking sold us out.
The reply is, "What do you want, Bugbear?"
Oh, God.
Fish, you see this. I relay this feed to your agent.
Nice.
Then a follow-up question after you haven't responded. Who are they?
I say, Corpo fucks. They're coming for you.
I see him rat us out.
I guess so.
No, well, he doesn't mean you guys, of course. But
Oh, well,
Devin, that's literally what you just said. Hold up. Pause. Think about what you're saying.
Pause.
And where it is going to lead this game very
Pause.
quickly.
Yes. Let's continue your thought to him. Continue your thought.
that's what he says. He's not thinking.
I will eliminate them. Comes the reply.
Not these ones.
You see a question mark come back.
I Barca, Baron, Arasaka, question mark, Yuri, question mark.
You get back. Are you a fucking idiot? Question mark.
Slash says out loud, yeah, he fucking is.
So just because I didn't trust Devin and never trust Devin.
Not Devin, it's Bugbear. It's not.
No,
it's
I'm
my
talking
character.
about Devin right now, who lied to us about temporary hit points.
What?
Oh.
Yes, you do receive the temporary hit points. It does not stabilize you, but you do have the hit points.
Okay.
Interesting.
So if I come up, I get.
You'll still have it.
Okay. All right.
But because he's making death saves, it doesn't matter
We're not
how many
listening
hit
to you.
points.
Corpo fucks.
Corpo fucks. Did you get that from the book, Jake? Who printed the book, Jake?
Listen to the rules again.
Yeah,
huh?
right. Okay.
I bet they have a PDF, don't they, Jake?
The last reply is, "Are you a fucking idiot, Bugbear?"
He like fucking. Ah!
You hear Bugbear yell out from the.
Trying to figure out what he's saying.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't get it.
You're like watching this dialogue unfold, and you have no idea what he's saying. You also know that you know better than Yuri how unstable he is. What's your reply to that?
I scream. I yell.
Okay.
Bugbear is so mad.
There is no 15, 20 seconds have passed now. There's been no follow-up gunfire.
I'm going to try to stabilize Mazzinho.
Go for it.
With my
We're
+2
sort
medicine.
of out of initiative order, so you go ahead and do that.
Okay. 13.
Mizzino, you are stabilized.
So there's that one.
Yeah, you are. Well, let me. I think you're still at 0.
You're still unconscious.
You're
yeah.
still
I
unconscious.
just don't have to make death saves.
Correct. If you roll a 20, you actually heal 1 point and regain consciousness.
There's probably a med kit in this bunker. And I
Band-Aid
just
brand.
pull like a tourniquet off or anything, and I just wrap it around your leg, and then I jam a stim into
you
your
actually
leg.
have
Squirting blood everywhere.
You have
Yeah.
that thought, and you like there is a case in the wall. You open it, it's empty. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck, and then you end up pulling off your belt. You cinch it at over his thigh to stop the bleeding, and then you take one of your stims and you jam it into him as well.
I think this belt cost me fucking 300 Emmys.
Leather.
It's like glowing.
Yeah.
It's got a little marquee on it.
10 more seconds pass, and then Devin, you're sitting there with your back against the wall, and you hear to the side of you, "What are you doing, Bugbear?" There's a gun leveled at you. He's about 10 feet from you, standing in this building.
Is it my brother's voice? It's Switch's voice?
No, it's Yuri.
It's okay. Bugbear says, "I'm just looking for Switch, man."
You used to work with Yuri on and off.
Yep.
You left the team with some bad blood because of things that went down regarding your debt. And Yuri, from what you remember, you worked with Yuri probably on half a dozen jobs or more. He was in his mid-20s. He looks considerably older. Like, if you were putting a number on him, you'd say he looks like he's in his 40s.
Maybe he's just been outside too long.
He's standing kind of half in the light from one of the windows that you broke to get in here, half in shadow. You can see his rifle is leveled at you. You sitting on the ground pretty much have no chance against him.
I don't move. Just sit there. I put the agent on the ground.
On the line, I say, "Okay, Mazzinho's, I think he's okay." What direction you say he was at?
Can I, from in the Land Rover, can I see what's happening?
You can't see the building because it was all boarded up. There's just a couple of like pockets into there. So I don't think from your vantage point right now, you can see kind of what's going on in there.
He must have moved.
Hold. Back to Bugbear. You want to find your brother? He hasn't reached out to you? That's odd. Maybe because you're a fuck-up, Bugbear.
He's looking at his agent.
Who are these men with you? They debt collectors?
No. I don't know.
You owe them money?
No.
Don't say that like it's so improbable. You nearly got us all killed.
Barca and Baron? Who would have guessed that they were just fucking corpos? Like, they're the same as all of them, man. What was I supposed to do?
If you go high enough, there's always a corpo at the top.
What's going on out there, Slash?
I don't know. I don't hear anything. Slash like pokes his head out.
Bugbear, are you still there?
Your agent, you see that flash across your eyes, or you hear it. You hear it through your cyber brain.
Fish, you get a private line from me, from Slash, and it says, "Do I call them?"
Nastygram?
Yeah.
I got some here.
Is Mazzino alive? I text back.
I think so.
Yuri says to you, Bugbear.
I think so.
So what are we doing here? You're just looking for your brother?
Yeah. I'm just looking for Switch, man. I know, didn't work out. But that's fucking Baron. That's Baron twisting us and selling us.
There's a ringing that, like a high-pitched kind of pulsing sound that you all of a sudden hear, and you and Yuri, like kind of, you squint at kind of that grating sound that it's making. Everyone who hears it has heard it before one other time. And that was in the video that Switch left behind for you, Bugbear. That same sound was in his recording before he kind of flickered and then ran and jumped out the window. It's this kind of pulsing, high-pitched, resonant sound, and it kind of like reverberates through you. And you both kind of, like I said, squint your eyes and turn your heads to try to prevent that ringing. You see for a second Yuri flicker in front of you. He's maybe 10 feet from you. And then you see blood starting to run down his nose.
I stand up.
His eyes go wide and he bolts and starts running through the building. Hold there. Fish, what did you do?
Fish is laying on the floor of the Land Rover.
Yep.
Occasionally kind of peeking through the bullet hole or out the windows.
Mm-hmm.
And he lays on his back and he pulls out the 12-sided thing,
Mm-hmm.
and he plugs it into a handheld agent.
Yep.
And turns it on and starts going through menus and settings.
You're broadcasting this signal now through the collective agents that you have. That's how it really reached him standing next to Bugbear. And you know that it's sending out these waves of dissonance that you assume is supposed to protect you from these four horsemen.
Radiation, they said.
I'm looking and kind of using that as cover. I pop my head up and look mostly at the rocks, but I'm trying to find him.
You see Bugbear stand in, he's kind of silhouetted in the window that he dove through. He had taken cover right underneath it. You see him stand and he's looking into the building.
Okay.
But that's all you can, other than that, you know that Mazzinho and Slash are still down in the bunker, but you've also raised your head out and there's been no gunfire.
I think he's in the building.
Okay. All right.
I start the Land Rover.
I'm not gonna be able to get Mazzinho out here by myself. You need to get him up.
Well, did you call it in?
Yeah. Does he have coverage? Oh, did I call? Oh, sorry.
Can you hear me now?
We're talking about the
Yeah.
deck
No. Oh, I thought you meant when we catch these people, we're supposed to call
Barca.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And my kind of thought was our plan was to try to beat friendly, but since they're not being friendly, I figured fuck this guy. He just almost killed one of us. But I misunderstood what you were asking.
It's fine.
But hey, maybe I misunderstood and do a different thing.
Sure.
True.
Yeah.
So what are you doing, Slash?
Slash totally forgot about the original plan.
Yep.
And he was more thinking about how much money he's going to get from ratting out Bugbear. Now that he gave him a real choice to do that, or a real reason to do that. So he messages the cybernetics company saying, "I have information."
Okay. You don't get an immediate response.
Fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Good DM.
I message Fish and I say, "Okay, I sent it."
Amazing. Bugbear, what do you do?
You go. So we're gonna split it two ways. You hear him say that.
If Mazzinho doesn't pull through, I suppose we're talking about different things.
Sounds good.
What do you do, Bugbear?
I pick up my agent.
Yep.
And I he sees Yuri run away, and he knows he has the gun, and he doesn't want to fuck with Yuri. He wants to find Switch. He just walks out of the building.
You see Bugbear walk out.
Bugbear, where is he?
He's in the building somewhere.
You know that by virtue of him not being near him, he's probably going to get out of range very quickly.
I start driving around to the other side of the building.
You tear around to the other side of the building, and you can see already out on the far side of this building, he's burst through an exit door, and you see him disappear for a second, then reappear, then disappear, and he's gone.
And then he's totally gone. I immediately make note of the mileage on the car.
Yep.
And find out exactly what the range on this device is.
Absolutely.
I drive to where he disappeared.
Yep.
And then just do a donut, turn around and come back.
All right. You know that you've probably got a 50-yard radius, which is pretty big if someone's up close and personal. But if they've got a head start on you, it's not a lot.
I say, forget it. Slash, he's gone. He got out of range.
Ah, shit.
Call them off, I guess.
Well, Bug's still a problem, right?
I don't know what that was all about. What was
he nearly just got us killed.
Hold on. I'm looking at the message text of I don't really understand.
Another message comes through
what he
to
was
both
saying.
Bugbear and to you, Slash.
Yeah.
It says, "What the fuck was that, Bugbear? Are you trying to double cross me?"
Oh my God. Bugbear's so mad right now.
Do you ever want to see your brother again? Comes another reply.
He said, Slash says, no, the debt company. I told him I got info.
That company. I thought you were. I thought
We
you
were
were
going to
calling.
deal with Bugbear because he just almost got us iced.
I thought you were
Elite
calling
squad.
Barca to get rid of this damn sniper.
Oh, Barca. Oh, yeah, we were supposed to call them in.
Look, this is all just really fucked. We need to just get out of here.
Yeah. Well, do you got any drugs for Mazzino?
I do. Yes.
You pull, now that you're in the Land Rover and you're kind of barreling back to where the visitor center was, you go right up to the edge of this burnt out RV and you get out and you start to help Slash and Mazzino kind of figure out a way to pull him back up. Bugbear, what are you doing? Are you helping or are you lost in La La Land?
He
Still looking at his agent?
he's still looking at his he has a cyber brain, and he's not dumb.
Just thinking in ones and zeros.
As we're trying to get Mazzino out of there, I say, Slash, I saw him disappear.
Shit.
It's true. It's real.
But you had the device, right?
He got out of range. It's about 50-yard range. He was too far ahead by the time I drove around the building.
Weren't they chooms? Why is he shooting at us? Doesn't he know we're working with him?
I look at the messages. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're on great terms.
Yeah, I wonder why. Here. Here you go. Mazzino, I tried to tie up the leg as best I can. He's still bleeding a little bit.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah. Well, the belt it is genuine leather, so.
Bites real good.
Oh shit! I'm trained in medicine, actually.
Nice.
Is Mazzino and Slash still in the manhole?
No, we pulled him out.
Oh, okay.
He's like in the RV now.
Here you go.
Look, he could.
Oh,
I say he could come back. So
Sorry,
we need
there's been a
to-
nasty gram exchange.
Oh, okay.
And Devin it's being revealed. You want to read it out loud, Devin? What did you write to me?
Well, also this is slash and
Yeah, you guys see it
Fish
too.
get it too.
Oh, okay.
Bugbear texts, "Where is he? Who are you?" When he asked, "Do you ever want to see your brother again?" He says, "Where is he? Who are you?" He goes, "It's Yuri, you fucking zero." He just, why do you have Switch's agent?
And it's not coming from Switch's agent. It was coming to your agent. So he had your number. He's
it
always had your number.
So Yuri texted me, Duck.
Yes.
you're doing a great job role playing.
It's from a different phone. It's from a different phone.
It's an unknown number. He
But-
assumed it was Switch. It's like,
Correct,
why would anyone
correct.
besides Switch text him?
Yuri had your info because
Yes.
you guys used to work together.
I thought he didn't like me, but he has my number in his phone.
Wow, so much has gone wrong.
He adds,
in
he
so
adds my
little
number
time.
to the new phone, and then he does
Perfect
that.
edge runners.
Who number? Who this? Oh boy.
That's the name of this episode.
Yep.
I spike my
Professionals.
agent on the ground and I destroy it.
Inadvertently, a genius move. Oh, well played.
God.
Your phone shatters.
What the fuck?
He's losing it, Joom.
A text comes through on yours because it's still
sending.
Still sending.
Yeah.
It says, "I can tell Switch that you're looking for him. He'll reach out,
Can you
but not
respond to
with
that?
this sort of shit."
Yeah, I can do it.
And it that's what it sends. The last thing it sends after that last part.
While this is all happening, Slash is going to sit down in the corner of this burnt out RV, and he's going to try to encode a message as if it's coming from Bug's phone.
Before you do that, one of your group members is bleeding out of his leg.
Well, I was
He's
leaving it
missing.
for.
By the way, his leg is still on the ground there.
We
on
don't
the
need that
RV.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
They make better ones.
Yep.
Well, you can trade it in like you get a battery. You get a battery core.
Bugbear
I
goes.
liked, that was my favorite leg.
Bugbear takes
Your
the
new leg's
boot
gonna be your
off of the
favorite leg.
shoe and grabs and retrieves the boot from
Okay.
the leg.
That's thoughtful of you.
Yep. And so you're in the Land Rover.
Yeah.
You guys open up the rear door of the Land Rover. You ship Mazzino's body in. He's still unconscious. He's got blood everywhere. Yeah. And his leg is tied off with the belt. And who's driving?
Before we leave, I say, Bugbear, can you please go retrieve Mazzino's gun? He would be very upset to not have it when he wakes up.
Yeah, sure.
As you walk into the building to get the gun, I say, should we leave him here?
Poor Bugbear. Every time it's always like, can you go do a little errand for me? And then talk trash
shit.
behind his back.
I mean, we got what we wanted, right?
We have nothing. I'm starting to wonder if any of this is even going to be worth it in the end.
Well, the reward money might be something. Something's better than nothing, right?
Do you think that you can get a message and get his brother to meet us somewhere?
I can try. I think so.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah.
Okay. Then we need Bugbear for now. Can you drive? I need to
Oh yeah. Yeah.
make sure Mazzino doesn't bleed out.
Oh,
What blood
Good
type
idea.
is everyone?
You're with a bunch of chuckle fucks. None of them know. So to kind of bring this scene together, Bugbear, you kind of kick through the rubble of Yuri's RV. You see the gun that kind of fell out of Mazzino's hands on the other side. You pick it up. You cast a glance at your shattered agent. You shake your head, get inside the Land Rover, throw the gun in. Slash, you clamber out, jump into the driver's seat, you start it up, and you're pulling out as Fish, you sit over Mazzino's body. He lays unconscious, and you're making sure that you staunch as much of the bleeding from his kneecap as you can. And you drive. You're driving to Night City. Night City isn't actually all that far. It's probably about an hour and a half away. You have the highway now. You know where you are. You've got your map, and you're en route. The only thing you're concerned about is whether or not there are any raiders out here. You're hoping after the debacle the night before that they're licking their wounds. There might be Aldecado out here. But for now, you're beelining it back to Night City. Mazzino,
Yo.
you have flashes. You have a flash of landing in the Land Rover and seeing kind of the roof. You have a flash of being jostled and seeing Fish sitting above you, looking down into your face, telling you to hold on. And that's kind of what you have over the course of the next few hours.
Okay.
Is there anything else during this car trip that you guys want to do? You've got about an hour and a half before you hit Night City.
Can you put on some music?
Yeah, sure. Plugs in his agent and starts playing some Mimikatz.
Bugbear belches, and then are you driving, Slash?
Yeah.
You smell something. We flash back to the inside of that visitor center, and there's just a crushed can of Smash inside the door. And then Bugbear's just fucking vibing to the Mimikatz.
How's Mazzino doing back there?
Just try to avoid the big bumps. He's okay.
Hey, do you know if he has coverage?
I don't think so. I don't even know how many eddies he has, if we can bring him to a real hospital or just a Ripper Doc.
I mean, we should probably bring him straight to Ripper Doc.
Yeah, I think so. And I mean, I go through his shit. Does he have the eddies to pay for a Ripper Doc?
No.
No. Then I take his agent and I call
He's a cyber brain, so
Oh, okay. No actual
probably
agent.
yeah.
Okay. And
I don't know if you can tap into it, but
then I don't do anything.
Okay.
Just
Do
go.
either of you want to roll Streetwise to see if you know a Ripper Doc?
I was gonna say you probably. I mean, you know what gang he's from.
Well, I
in
guess
the
that's
area.
kind of what I was trying to figure out.
Or
It's
you
like-
already, you might have.
Yeah, you could probably
right.
just bring me back to.
I know where his gang hangs
Yeah,
out.
correct.
I went and bought drugs off him.
Also,
So we just go directly there.
Slash still has access, I'm assuming, to Bugbear's phone.
He only like the outgoing or incoming, I should say,
Okay.
right now.
You didn't copy over his contacts or anything like that. There's some Ripper Docs in there.
Probably did.
We just go directly to the
Piranhas?
piranha
Yeah.
hangout spot.
Okay. You pull into their territory. You flag one of them down. You recognize one of their bikes, and he tells you to go to someone named Phoenix, and Slash or I'll say Bugbear. You've heard of Phoenix before. She used to work for Trauma Team, and she got out of the game. And last you had heard, she had been in a storage unit where she'd kind of set up an impromptu clinic. And now she was in an abandoned garage at the edge of the hot zone in the old medical zone district. You kind of point out a few different turns that Slash should take to get there faster as you're heading through the hot zone. The piranhas are sort of on the one border of it as well. And you pull up to a place called Bruno's Garage LLC. As you pull up, the sign is long since burned out, but someone's tagged over it with a bird, similar to one that you'd see on the hood of an old Pontiac Firebird.
Awesome.
The roof that would have kept people dry while they're filling up their vehicles with Chew-2 has collapsed into a sort of lean-to that obscures most of the building behind it. It's almost like a big shield wall now. And as you pull around, there's a squat building with 3 garage bay doors. On the roof, you see 2 individuals carrying rifles. They're kind of set up in each corner. And then a personnel door between those garage bay doors opens up as you drive in, and a young teenager comes out. He's wearing sort of a onesie, like a white, sort of like a painter's outfit. And instead of paint, there is clearly blood smeared across his clothing everywhere. And as you're rolling down the window, as you pull in, he says, "What do you got?"
Guy got his leg shot off.
He leans back and goes, "Phoenix, open the door!" And one of the middle door opens up and you roll right inside. There's a gurney that pulls right up to the Land Rover, and you unload Mazzino onto it. And Phoenix says, there's a woman there. Her name is Phoenix. She's got dyed red hair. She is wearing a doctor's overcoat, but underneath she's kind of got very casual clothes. The overcoat itself has, much like the boy's coat, blood everywhere. You can see a variety of limbs hanging up on the inside this garage. There are a number of sort of medical bays where there are some other people who are, looks like they're recuperating or recovering. And there's another part or portion of it, which used to be the waiting area when you were getting your tires changed, where people are now waiting to see how their people pull through. And she says she's looking at the wound. She's beginning to apply a tourniquet. She says, "Does he have any money? What does he want?"
Dan, I mean, we've never really talked about how many personal eddies we have.
Right.
So I don't know, like, what we have to work with here.
We have a wealth score. Do you have a wealth
A
score?
wealth score, yes.
What does everyone have for wealth score?
I never wrote it down.
I got a 2.
I have a 3.
I'm pretty sure I have a 3, but
Yeah.
I never wrote it down.
You have access, like You could pull money out of a Vendit, and you probably have enough to at least get him the surgery he needs. Whether or not you now have a choice in terms of what kind of limb you're going to give him. Whether it's just an ordinary replacement, which is pretty much the same as having a foot, but it's metal, or it does something snazzy.
I have a wealth of
Maybe
one.
cut off the other one and give him 2 rocket.
Yeah, the problem with
One.
magic feet is
Yep.
you need to replace them both. Right?
Yep, right.
Bugbear's looking at the legs too. He doesn't have the eddies to afford it, but he's like, I was thinking about getting my legs done.
Mm-hmm.
Just a normal leg, I think. I don't think we got the eddies for anything special.
She nods,
Can
and
you? I say, to Slash. I say, can you front this and
Are you kidding me? Can his people do it? Like,
I'm
was
sure
the piranhas?
I'm sure that you'll get paid back at some point. At the
I've
very
heard that
least,
before.
at the very least, you're going to be on good terms with the piranhas, which could be helpful for the.
Okay. Yeah, here. Let me send you the eddies.
the kid that kind of came out and met you takes you aside and starts kind of negotiating a price with you. And Phoenix has already pulled the gurney into one of those medical bays, and she's working on Mizzy.
Whoa. 50 eddies for disposal? You should be giving me 50 eddies for his life.
There's nothing to dispose of. Dan, does Fish have enough eddies for a pair of cyber legs?
Yeah.
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 I go up to Bugbear.
Mm-hmm.
I say, Bugbear, can I talk to you?
Yeah, sure.
He's staring up at the cyber legs.
Shit is getting very serious. We have a lot of corpo fucks that are going to come down on us soon. And when that happens, we need you to be fast.
He's nodding. I have the Sandy.
Yes. I
but-
point at the legs.
Yeah, I was thinking about I was thinking about getting my legs done.
Let me see what I can do to help. I have some eddies. I live a modest lifestyle. If I can help you, help us stop these corpo fucks.
What's the company that he's indebted to?
Arms Unlimited.
I whisper to the, I whisper like to the guy I'm talking about money. We kind of already done the transaction. I go, hey, Arms Unlimited. What's it like when they like repo like someone's in debt or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
What's that like? What do they do? You ever have to deal with that?
They zero you and take your shit.
All right.
They take their shit. I should be clear.
But is it just if he's like if they're with other people, do they zero them too?
They're not particularly discerning, he says.
Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, thanks. Yeah.
He nods. He swipes, your,
just ask, I was curious.
he swipes your
We're
eddies,
friends.
and he's kind of off doing other business now.
With me.
Mhm.
Other business with
Yeah.
me.
All right. He walks up to you and Bugbear. Could I interest you in something?
We're looking at these.
That is an excellent choice.
Is this the right color?
I like the chrome.
Now, can we talk about price?
Certainly.
What does this go for? And I kind of walk away with him.
All right. You Bugbear, you kind of hear numbers kind of as they're trailing off and they're discussing these.
They just gave me a piece of paper and they said just got to sign it and then you're good. You can get out of there right away.
I want to convince / bribe these people that since I'm paying for it, I get a kill switch.
Okay. That's not unheard of. They do exist. You eventually end up talking to Phoenix. And she says, look, I'm not in that business. I'll give you the means to shut the legs off, but not the person.
Of course. I say, we just want to be safe. Look at him. He's got a lot of chrome. If he goes cyber psycho, do you want to be the one that gave him the last bit, put him over the edge?
He's your friend, isn't he?
He is, and I want to keep him safe by being able to immobilize him if necessary. I don't want to turn him off, just his legs.
She lights a death stick and she's smoking and she blows it out and she says,
Imperial brand.
Yeah. She says, then why are you chroming him up? She blows it out, looking at you.
Say it's what he wants. He can handle it.
She shrugs. She hands a digital clipboard over to you.
Directly to hell.
She hands a digital clipboard and she says, "Just sign on the dotted line."
Sure. I signed Bugbear.
And that's where we'll end it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
All right.
worst
Thanks.
people in the world.
Wow. Thanks, Fish.
Gotta get back.
Thank you for listening to Red Rising, a cyberpunk misadventure. Of course, we are forever grateful if you can leave us a review or, if you have a chance, share our stories with others, whether it's on socials, subreddits, a bullhorn, or a whispered secret. Check out our website for all your burning questions and eager updates. And don't forget, we have a separate D&D podcast because we're super nerds. Our intro music was a Wilhelm Scream. The theme song is Neon Drifter by Antti Martikainen. All scores by Antti Martikainen and Data Soundscapes. Their YouTube channel is Spacewave CR. Check them out. Thanks for listening. Don't forget, hack the planet.
That's nasty.